Yo. So if y'all didn't know, hey, I got y'all with this method. So before the video start, I want to tell you that I faced an issue. I was facing a zero view gel issue, and in this video, I'm gonna rip out this whole method step by step, so you can avoid this happening. And if this happened, I'm gonna basically tell y'all of the framework that was gonna probably avoid it. So when you get zero view gel, what I mean by zero view gel, when your views is like stuck at 16 views and it's not going nowhere. So, and it happened to me literally a few hours ago. So what I did was I had this short that got view gel. I deleted it. I re-uploaded it. And what I did was I was supposed to unlist it, but the other one I had I deleted it. But this is the full method. So this is the full method and the full breakdown on how to escape zero view gel. So you want to monitor your YouTube dashboard 25 minutes. So when you're at your dashboard for 25 minutes after publishing, if your video short flatlines, it goes nowhere, still stuck at 0 views, and you have no intentional push. So this is the real way to do it. What you got to do now is change the visibility, unless immediately on your channel. So your dashboard crucial. So do not delete this. Do not delete the video right away. And this is what I mean by zero views. So I'm gonna take y'all step by step how to do it. But this short was stuck at literally 0 views, and I'm gonna show y'all how I was able to escape it. So in this engagement right here, using this engagement, we got about a 79 state to watch and a 20% of the way. But I've been facing this issue a lot on multiple of my channels, and I run multiple short channels, and I needed this method, and this method finally came out. So this is the full way. So I'm gonna be also taking out step by step. I'm gonna be applying this method over here. So let me go ahead and mute this. Make sure it says muted. All right, it's muted. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna be deploying the so, and there's another way what you could do. You could basically, so I'm gonna grant y'all access to this SOP file. So what you could do is you could bring basically AI over your old script, and you could bring your old title. And what I mean by old title metadata, I mean this is the metadata right here. So there's another way you could do it, or you could do this other way where we basically re-upload it and for the file name. So what we just do is index it. So I'm gonna show y'all how I want to index this. So like I said, this other short right here was basically view gel, and I face it a lot. Well, I run multiple short channels, and I face it a lot. So I'm gonna be showing y'all how we can actually escape it. And like I said, the method's not guaranteed, and it works most of the time. But yeah, so you see this one got 0 views, 37 views, 18 views, 16 views, 28 views, 11 views, 112 views. What happens is, and your channel is most likely, so my channel right here, future eligibility, everything is really verified. You see standard futures, intermedia, and advanced futures, and what most of these coaches would try to do is basically tell you, oh bro, you need to kill it. No, the fuck you don't. And the thing is, they don't know what the fuck they be talking about, bro. You see how good this show was edited? Like, you see how good this show was edited? It still got 0 videos. So, and it's not because, oh, it don't have crazy. That shit is bullshit. The coaches are bullshit. Coaches are liars. I've been telling y'all fuckers, stop listening to any bullshit. We should left them fuckers in 2025, bro. It's 2026 now. But yeah. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to basically go ahead and copy all of this right here. So, what I'm going to do is go to my editor mode. And what I'm going to also do is also give AI the script. So, I'm going to basically show y'all exactly. So, what I'm going to do is basically come to this. I'm going to Control-C this. I'm going to copy this right here. And I'm going to come over to a new tab. All right, so it's my current tab, and it's the SOP that I just created. So we're going to use this current chat, right? So we're going to use this current chat. And what we're going to basically do is now paste over. So you see this, what we're going to do is basically paste. So after 25 minutes, if you're still view gel, this is what you could do. This is the method you could do. So what you could do is you're going to go over this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to basically rename this. So, and you could do this the same day posting. You don't gotta wait 24 to 48 hours. This method works the same day you fucking posted this short. So yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna basically do is let's see some. And when I talk and get into full depth, I'm full depth with my methods. I can't, like I said, I smoke most of the coaches. They're lost for words. They have nothing else to say. I told them I'm gonna get them the fuck up out. That's my goal. My goal is to get these bitch ass niggas out of here. And if they ain't doing anything, they can move the fuck out the way. You feel me? And the message is for the coaches, the fucking gurus. I warned them and I told them, bro, if you can't do your own shit, I'm gonna replace you, bro. I'm gonna come through and replace you and get you the fuck up out of here, bro. We don't got time for none of that bitch ass shit. Because most of the shit y'all say in y'all videos, y'all lie about. Y'all don't fucking get straight to the point. Y'all don't really want to see people win for real, nigga. Y'all give them fake methods and shit. Fake methods and shit, nigga, like I'm stupid. Alright, so we can go ahead and do is basically go scroll down. Alright, so yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically come in here. So like I said, we basically put this dot right here, we blank this out, we remove this description, and what we're gonna do now is you see the crucial file name. So what we're gonna do is we paste our script here, and we basically give it our script, and this SOP. So what you could do right here, y'all could basically go to right here, file name, download these 2 SOP files, attach it to your chat, give you your file script, give you your file title, and it's gonna help y'all. So you see right here, so it gives at least the crucial title upgraded, the new title, it gives the new upgraded ones that are more likely to do well, and we gave it our file script, so we gave it all our metadata. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is go to this, why this option 1 matters, absolutely, this is a winner. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna copy this right here, and we're gonna basically now do is now, so you can see that we remove the description, we put this dot, we're gonna leave this to unlisted. So I'm gonna show you an example. We're gonna leave it unlisted. What I'm gonna now do is now go over to, so I'm gonna also go through and I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete this, for example. No, I'm not gonna delete it. I'm not gonna delete it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically, and a lot of my shorts has got views on it. They had great things. So like I said, I'm making a stop to this. I see nobody on YouTube make a video to this, and I'm tired of this happening to multiple of my channels. And yeah, so you can see private, no made for kids, no restrictions. So yeah. All right, so what we're gonna now do is we see pets and animals. We made sure all our metadata was right, and we still got one view there. So what we're gonna now do is now we're gonna download this, and this is the most crucial part. So when we rename this file name, this now gives YouTube that, it lets the YouTube algorithm thinks that, oh, this is a new video. Oh, because we changed the metadata. So we go to this right here, we go to this, and we see that we want to see this file name. So this file name is the most important part right here. So you're gonna see .mp4 right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna click rename. So we're gonna rename it, and this basically tells the algorithm that this file is new, and yeah. And it lets the algorithm know that this file is new, and yeah. So what we're gonna do is upload this, and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly. So just let me go to here and guide y'all real quick. But I'm gonna show y'all what that MP4, what it basically does. What it basically does, and yeah, I'm gonna have Gemini explain it. So what we're gonna do is go to select files right here, and we're gonna upload it. And yeah, like I said, you can do it the same day, post it. I'm knowing that some of y'all videos have been getting this issue, and it's been an ongoing issue. It's been an ongoing issue, and yeah. And my title's been good. My script's been good. It's just been an ongoing issue. So yeah. So what we can now do is now basically go to integrations right here. We can go to integrations. What we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this title. So we copy this title, we paste it here. Again, we paste it here, and we go paste it again. So we can paste it again in the description if we want, right there. So yeah, we could put that, and we want to make sure we get the full title. So we want to make sure we get the full title, and yeah. So you see we got the full title. So this is the animal integrations. All right, so you see no made for kids. You can see ultra content, yes, because it's an AI voiceover. So, and we're posting at 1 p.m. So you can see pets and animals. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. And I'm showing y'all that this way is working. I'm doing it live. So yeah, I'm doing it all in real time. But we're gonna do is we're gonna private this. And all right, so you can see that we now have a new title. So we now have a new title. So when your title get 1 view, 30-some views, what we'll do is we're gonna leave this up for at least 10 minutes, and we're gonna see where it goes. So, and it still get pushed. It should most likely get pushed, and we're gonna now do is go to No Made for Kids. And like I said, this way mostly works, and I'm gonna be also giving you a link to the SOP file. But yeah, I try to explain it. You wanna make sure ultra content, make sure this is checked because you're using an AI voiceover. And yeah, this is the most important part right here. So for this category, you wanna do pets and animals because we're talking about pets. So most of y'all nieces might be different, but you can ask AI. So if you give AI your title in the description, you can ask it the category. It will tell you too. So yeah, so what we're gonna now do is basically publish this. All right, so now what I'm gonna now do is explain it. So the targeted file name. So what this targeted file name does, so what does this do? What does this do? How is this so good? I think it works. So we basically now ask it, because if I was asking, oh, TayReese, what does the targeted file name do? So that file name is good because it acts like this silent algorithmic. This is so before you even hit the upload button, here's what the breakdown is. So it's injection, so the hardcore metadata. So most creators export the file with sequence.mp4 project. When you do that, YouTube system has completely a rally on the title, and it don't help your video go to the right way. So it's just description to figure it out. The video about renaming this, it says you are baking up your target keywords directly into the raw code of the video. It says the file name YouTube servers, the automated indexing bots reads the external metadata string, so instantly knows exactly what the category is of your video belongs to. So yeah, it says it instantly targets the right seed. It says the right cluster. So the system doesn't waste time guessing whatever your video belongs to in general: funny, home, videos, category, high performance, animals, integrations, and behavior. And these, it says the hypothetical tags. It says directly correlates. It forces the algorithm to immediately push your video in the right direction of that seed audience. So of that seed audience viewers is who are already highly primed to watch. I don't know how you say this word. It says test and smart animals breakdowns to completion. It says it matches your exact hooks mathematics because the file name matters your ultimate winning title. So it creates a perfect bridge of the continuity of the background metadata. So it matches in front of the facing title, which matches the visual action in your timeline. When the algorithm detects the text's level of absolute keyword alignment, it costs the file name, the title, etc, the title, the data description, and it increases your chances to escape, giving it the massive to push escape the zero view trap. So it clears that cinematic layouts that works every single time because it exploits how the AI indexes the video file and behind the scenes. So drop your exact file name right here. So yeah, so like I said, you can use this to help you out, and we literally just did. It's literally everything we just did. And I'm also going to paste it below this SOP file so you guys can check it out at. So, and like I said, this file will be in the description. This works a lot. And like I said, I made a method on my main channel where you could basically, so what you basically do is you re-edit it, you remove, if you're using Premiere Pro, you can remove the current text. And you could what AI would do, it gives you a new script. So if we wanted to right here, we could basically have it do if this happened and if this is a script. So we could go to editor's mode right here. We could have it do now is give us a whole new script. So you see this video shows. So we could, and this you see this video shows a girl directly trick, and this was good. Everything in the video matched it, like this was good. So we still got video. But if this happens, like I said, this happens in most of the channels and it's an ongoing issue. It just means that the index, you gotta do this method and it works most of the time. So yeah, so it means when you first, your title missed to match your hook, and it didn't match your hook for it to go viral or the file name. So yeah, you want it to match the file name. You want basically you want the hook, the file name, your few starting words of the fucking script to match for it to go viral. If it don't match, I'm not gonna push it. And you wanna know, I've been on YouTube for 10 years straight. You're not gonna fucking sit here and try to overplay me in the game, overplay those bitch ass gurus. Like I said, I'm smoking those gurus. I don't like none of those fucking I don't like them at all. I'm not cool with none of those people, bro. I'm beefing with some of them. But yeah. So what we could basically do is basically go to this video right here. We could basically go to this. Or what I can have it do is give me a new script, a new title, in case for a backup plan that matches this. That matches the script, but give me a newer version that will escape zero view drop. And yeah, and like I said, y'all editors could work the hardest as they work, and you will still get fucking view drop. And like I said, this method is here to save y'all. So, and I made a new way. So yeah, you can see the backup plan. So it's gonna basically give us basically the script. So you can see that we have this script right here, most immature animals. So we have a whole new script and we have a whole new title we can use. So yeah, so we could do is the fling. So we can use the same clips. We can have the same clips we could just basically change around this. We could basically put the script, and the script would match the title right. You see the flatlines scenario normally most immatures can't explain. You see most immatures animals handle. So you see the few words right here that's literally in the title. It's literally in the title right here. It's literally in the script. So that's what basically tells the audience. The algorithm push it to the right group. So you see the backup file name. So we do this for the backup file name. But yeah, but like I said, you can use this method, and it don't matter how good your short is. It don't matter how good your short is, and this method really works. It works most of the time, so yeah. And what I'm gonna do is also, I'm gonna go to details. I'm gonna also go over to this. I'm gonna go over to open a new tab. I'm gonna basically duplicate this. So what I'm gonna go do is duplicate this right here. I'm gonna mute this. But like
this video shows a girl trying.
I have more methods than these coaches. Coaches are frauds. Gurus are frauds. They're frauds. But yeah, so and if y'all believe they shit, it's crazy. You're believing a fucking fraud. So it means you're making yourself a fraud too by believing that fucking scamming ass shit. So yeah, so like I said, what we're gonna go ahead and do is now basically engage with it off an old account, and it helps out a lot. So you see that this method works. It works mainly, and yeah. So you can use it. You can even use a VPN incognito mode tab. But yeah, you want to make sure no me for kids. Yeah. So what we're gonna now do is basically come over to here, and sometimes it's the script. Sometimes it's either the file name, the title. Like I said, the title not matching the script, and yeah. And like I said, it's a problem that happened in many channels. It's not just you, it happened to most people. That's why I'm making a video on it. So now they have the XOP file. So once I grant you access to the XOP file, what you gotta do is you attach it to your Gemini chat. You'll give it your file script, your video, your script, your title, and then what it's gonna now do is basically try to find you basically a new title that matches so you could escape zero view jail. But yeah, but like I said, most of the time it don't work. Most of the time it do work. So if you get this to work, this method work, hey, shout out to you. But like I said, it worked for me today. On this channel over here, it worked for me on my hidden assist channel. So yeah, so y'all can apply it. I'm gonna apply it to newer channels. When you're running multiple short channels, you need to know a plan and escape zero view jail. But yeah, like I said, YouTube is just not a business that you think, oh, it's not in luck. You gotta take YouTube serious. Like treat it like a fucking business, bro. It's not a planned thing. Like you treat it like a business. You see, we got a 94% average percentage view video analytics. We got it right here. So you see. Every view is in 1 minute and 21 seconds. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds right here. You see 1 minute and I gotta be pets and animals, of course. But yeah, like I said, I let too many of y'all coaches get a free bed. I'm smoking y'all. Ain't nobody's saving y'all from the ass whooping, bro. From me smoking y'all. Nobody's saving you. So yeah, like I said, from the ass whooping of me dropping these videos, belt the ass with these videos. So yeah, you see no made for kids, you see ultra content. You want to make sure AI use, make sure this is yes, and yeah. So you could also put tags if you want right here, but we put no tags right here. But like I said, it happened to many of y'all, bro, and yeah. So that's why I'm making a video on it, and yeah. So hopefully this method do help you escape that zero view jail mark, cause bro, y'all been view jail, bro. And y'all haven't had no way to get out, and your videos be as good. Your videos be as good, and I don't want to hear the bullshit. Oh, the video wasn't as good. It happens to many people, bro. So it happened to me too. But like I said, since I run multiple channels, it's just the sake of me having these ways so I can stop this. So yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna see you on the next video, bro. And yeah, so I'm gonna see you on the next video, and yeah. But if it's still stuck after your views, then we know your hook fell. So now what you now do is now basically you come over to AI, you give AI your failed script, and now what it does is it basically give you a new script. So what you will basically do is it gives you a new script, most immatures, and you will see right here. So what you're gonna basically do is scan this right here. So you're gonna scan this, and you're gonna A/B test this right here, A/B test this, and you're gonna see A/B test this verdict of this script going viral. How viral can it go? In the title. What's the expected views? So like I said, with personal channels, you can't control the script. With AI facing short channels, you could control the script when this happens. So yeah, you can see the verdict of this going viral. It can go viral. So you see the old angle was this. This is the old layout was stuck, was with cues and pointing fetch right here. So this is the power words right here, the power of the new angle. This is about using these words, numerical breakdown. So you can see we're more likely to get 10K to 50K views, 100K to 500K views, 1 million right here. So massive, but yeah. So like I said, expected metrics, we would have 90% average percentage view, but like I said, you can use this method. It works most of the time. So if your video did fail, all you just got to do is attach the SOP file, and that I'm going to be given to y'all in the description. So it should save y'all. Like I said, it should save y'all. It happened to me on most of my channels. I run closely to a lot of channels, and people think I bullshit. People think I'm a liar. And it's crazy that they're still playing me, but they're not going to sit up here and do the shit I do. But like I said, I'm going to see y'all in the next video. I get no fucks about what nobody said, and I ain't stopping for nobody, bro. Just know that. Know that, nigga. We'll take this shit to war with the girls, bro, if I got to with this shit, bro. We'll take this bitch to war, nigga, with these, we'll take this shit to war and consistency, bro. I'll drop all this shit. Drop every fucking thing, dog. But yeah. But what you could do is go to this file name, go to PDF, and you basically, so, attach it for upload files, right? You attach it like this, upload files, and yeah. So what you basically do is give your old script, give your old title. But if you like this video, be sure to drop a like and share it to your friends. And I hope it saved y'all. But yeah, and I hope this works. But I'm out. And most of the time it don't work. Most of the time it do work, but I'm out.